Clementine.
Well, hello, Brian.
Hey, Monique.
Hi, Brian.
Hey, thanks for the lesson the other day on nouns.
You're very welcome, Brian. I hope it helps you identify nouns more easily.
Well, I seem to do okay with person, place, or thing nouns, but I really don't get the idea nouns. When I try to figure them out, I feel some frustration.
Exactly. Very good, Brian. You just identified an idea noun.
I did?
Yes. You stated that you felt frustration. That's an idea noun.
Oh, I'm still a little confused. It seems like some nouns I can see or taste. Like a jalapeno. In fact, your store has a lot of nouns I can taste.
You're right, Brian. That's because nouns can be separated into two categories: concrete and abstract.
Concrete. You mean like the sidewalk?
Well, no, not exactly. Nouns that you can sense in the real world are called concrete.
What do you mean by sense in the real world?
Well, what are your five senses?
That's easy. Sight, hearing, smell, taste, and touch.
Hey, great job, Brian. So nouns you can sense with your senses are concrete nouns. Let's see how many concrete nouns you can find in the store.
Okay, cool. Well, I sure see a lot of things. Jalapenos, tomatoes, onions, garlic. Hey, if we put those together, we could make salsa. Hee.
Very clever. Can you smell anything in the store?
I smell coffee, fresh bread, and even flowers. Those are nouns too.
That's right, Brian. Now close your eyes. What do you hear?
Wow, I hear a lot of things. I didn't realize there were so many sounds in here. I hear the beeping of the cash register. I hear the jingling of coins. I even hear the barking of Max outside.
Very perceptive, Brian.
So are the words beeping, jingling, and barking concrete nouns?
They sure are. You are sensing them with your ears, so they are concrete.
So the last two senses are touch and taste. I can touch just about everything I can see here, except the stuff way up on the shelves. As for taste, my mouth is watering for a lollipop. I really like the peppermint ones.
Me too, Brian. They really clear out your sinuses.
Thanks, Mr. Clementine.
So, that basically covers the world of concrete nouns. The more challenging nouns are the ones you can't actually sense, but you can imagine them.
Right. It wasn't hard to imagine feeling frustration. But why are they called abstract?
Abstract just means it's not concrete in the physical world. Emotions like frustration, fear, happiness, and excitement are all nouns, but you just can't see, hear, taste, smell, or touch them.
But I can see them on your face.
Well, you can see the expression of them on my face, but you can't actually see the emotion itself. You also have to interpret what my emotions might be, and truthfully, sometimes we misunderstand other people's emotions, simply because they are abstract.
Abstract nouns are complicated. They're interesting, though.
Yep. Other concepts, like beauty and love, are also abstract nouns.
People have different opinions about them, too. Like, I think the desert is beautiful, but my brother hates it.
Great observation, Brian. It's true. Abstract nouns are ideas, and people have very different feelings and opinions about ideas.
There are a lot of concrete nouns in the general store. But are there also abstract nouns?
Well, yes, of course. Look around the store at all the different foods. What do you see?
Well, I see a whole lot of delicious food.
I agree. Another word we can use to describe that is abundance. The word abundance is an abstract noun. That means there's a whole lot of something. In this case, there's an abundance of fresh food.
Abundance. I like how that word sounds.
Now, when you look at the abundance, what do you notice about it?
I noticed that there are a lot of different kinds of things. I mean, there are different types of fruit, vegetables, and even cakes and donuts.
Donuts. Very good, Brian. Another word for that would be variety. That's another abstract noun. There's also a variety of foods. How does it make you feel to have such a variety and abundance of delicious, nutritious food to eat?
Well, I guess I feel gratitude. Hey, is gratitude an abstract noun? I think it's one of those emotion words you mentioned before.
Yep, you're quick as a whip. Here's a philosophical question for you, Brian. Do you think everyone has this much variety and abundance?
No, I don't think so. My friend, Lainey, doesn't have a lot of money since her mom lost her job. I think they barely make ends meet. At least that's what my mom says.
I'm sorry to hear that. It seems a shame to keep abundance to ourselves, doesn't it?
Yeah, somehow it doesn't seem right. It almost seems like abundance is something that should be shared.
You have compassion, Brian, which incidentally is another abstract noun. Hey, I'll tell you what. Why don't you help me put some grocery bags together for Lainey and her family, and we'll take them over to her this afternoon. I agree with you that abundance should be shared. I have a business to run, for sure. But I also have been blessed with abundance. We have a responsibility to share with those who need help every now and again.
That's awesome. Sure, I'll help. Hey, can we give her a peppermint lollipop as well?
Absolutely.
For lesson plans and other activities related to this video, please see the link to the Lamplighter Classroom TPT store in the description below.